Well, Murat Aslan is a lecturer in security studies at Hasan Kalyoncu University in Ankara. He joins us now live. Thanks so much for speaking to us. Operation Euphrates Shield has been hailed as a success in that it cleared terrorist groups from the border. But as our reporter pointed out, their real peace remains quite elusive. So what's next in Turkey's strategy?
Turkey's strategy is actually very clear. Turkey wants to establish a secure border, clean of terrorist cells very close to the Turkish territory, and a safe zone for Syrians that they do not want to immigrate to Turkey. And for this reason, Turkey is committed, first of all, to establish a security zone in Manbij afterwards, and later then have the status quo of Idlib as safe for civilians needs. And second, or third, actually, establish another zone in collaboration with the United States at the east of Euphrates River. And that's the overall strategy for Turkey.
So what is the timescale here? I mean, how long might Turkish troops actually remain on the ground in Syria?
Well, it depends. If the situation is like this, that means Turkish military will stay over there to have a secure zone and to satisfy the needs of Syrian civilians, because Assad is actually still a threat for his own people. The United States agenda is very, confusing and debatable, and Russians are actually trying to establish a status quo that is compliant with the Russian interests. Then Turkey will stay over there until all secured Syrian land is established.
What about the discussions now underway then in Russia? And how much does Russia, now arguably the most powerful broker really in Syria, fully understand Turkey's interests and security concerns here?
Well, the essential issue currently is Idlib, as you know. Russia and Assad regime had forced Daesh and Daesh members and families to, go Idlib. And also moderate opposition also forced to leave their areas, especially at the south of Syria, and now located in Idlib. And currently, Russia and Assad regime wants to have an operation in Idlib to clean the radical elements. But this attempt will create a kind of humanitarian disaster in Syria. We can face 3.5 million refugees additional to the current ones. Then Turkey does not want a military operation that will not discriminate civilians and radical elements. But Turkey wants to play an active role in Idlib and first persuade and later then clean Idlib from radicals.
Okay, Murat Aslan, Murat Aslan joining us live there from Ankara. Thank you so much for that.